It's a new day and welcome to FMIG TV. My name is Sheikh Tophic Sienu. We come your way once again with a big interview, and today we have arguably the best striker on the local scene at the moment. He scored 8 goals for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. He's made 7 assists in the NC Special Competition. He was stupendous in the CAF Confederation Cup, where Kotoko couldn't move beyond the group stage. With me today is Asante Kotoko striker Fatawu Safiu. Safiu, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
I believe you are fine.
Yeah, I'm okay.
A lot of people have just seen Fatawu Safiu playing for Asante Kotoko, scoring wonderful goals, giving brilliant assists. But how did it start for you as a footballer? How did you become a footballer?
I started with Polo Academy. I think Mohamed Polo. Yeah, he's I think from Techiman, and he picked me up to Accra. I think I was sleeping at Sports Complex, Lizzie Sports Complex. That's where I was staying. I quite remember. I think we played against Interlights, and I think Interlights scouted me to come and join them and then play for Interlights. So that's how it started.
So you played for Interlights in Ghana before you moved to Sweden.
Yeah.
When you went to Sweden, how difficult was it for you as a Ghanaian player, a young player who has just come into a new environment?
Well, I think that was my first professional contract, and I was young and leaving your parent, going outside. It was quite difficult, but I was able to manage the situation. Their culture and everything is different. But at the end of the day, I was able to cope and do my best for the club out there.
You later on moved to the United States of America. When you compare the two leagues, what were the difference?
I think it was okay, a bit okay, but with the Sweden club, I think they are very aggressive.
Whilst you were in the United States of America, some of us were monitoring your performance. You were scoring goals week in, week out, putting up amazing performances. Just as we were expecting that your contract will be extended or you move from the club in the US to a different club, Safiu came home. What happened?
I think when I was in Portland, that was US. I think from there I moved to Vancouver Whitecaps, that's Canada, because we played a game and they wanted to sign me, that's Vancouver. So I spoke to my agent and he said, okay, if they want to sign you, come back home, then we can arrange for you to go back to Canada. That's what happened.
Now, you came back home expecting a move to Vancouver Whitecaps, and then you ended up signing for Asante Kotoko.
No, I think I played Vancouver to 1 year before moving it to Armenia. From Armenia before I came back home to play 11 wonders before I joined Kotoko.
At Asante Kotoko, I think that is where you've made your name. That is where virtually everybody knows Safiu. At Asante Kotoko, when you were joining the club, what was the mindset? Joining the Porcupine Warriors, what was going on in your mind?
I think we all know traditional club is not easy to play like Kotoko has, but at the end of the day, it's me, and I have to fight it. I don't give up. I have to always fight to survive. So it's been my motto since I was a kid. So that's how I was able to overcome these challenges. Because playing for Kotoko is not easy. Everyone is a coach, you know, the supporters, everyone out there. But at the end of the day, I was able to.
When you started with Kotoko, you were not playing games in the initial stages. Your first, I think, big game was against Kariobangi Sharks, and then boom, you scored a goal. When you were not playing, what was the relationship between you and your head coach, Sheikh?
We were cool, but my fitness wasn't that good because I came back from Denmark. So he spoke to me, he said, hey, do you want to play? I said, okay, no, my fitness, I'm not too sure about my fitness, so let's just give me a time. And the first game I didn't travel with the team. A lot of issues come out that here he's not going to play, he's not with Kotoko, but I was able to cope it as a person just to manage the situation. But I think we were cool. The second game here, he asked me, are you ready now? I was like, okay, I'm ready now.
How has Sheikh been very influential to your career?
I think Sheikh is like my dad. I was in Denmark, and Denmark, they wanted to give me a contract January. So he called my agent, that's Chipsa, Yusuf Chipsa, and he was like, where's Fatawu? And Chipsa said, Fatawu is in Denmark. So he said, what is the Fatawu doing? I said, he's playing trials, but they want to sign him by January. And CK called me and said, hey, do you want to come play for me? I was like, to be honest, I didn't want to come because you in Denmark and coming back home, I didn't want to come. But at the end of the day, I have to respect CK but because he's like a daddy. So I was like, okay, Dad, I'll come and play. That's why I came.
I posted your Quranic recitation on the Ramadan Quran challenge for footballers time on my wall, and one House of Folk official said you should play for us. They want you there. Is it going to be possible that one day you'll be playing for House of Folk?
For me, I respect every club here. I respect all the clubs. Even if it's not House of Folk and another team Ghana here that I'm ready to play, I'll play. For me, I want to play football. I don't care where I play. I want to play football. So anywhere I end up being, I'll just go there and work.
Do you think about money?
Of course, money is important. We all think about money. I like money too.
So if House of Folk are able to place an offer which is bigger than what Kotoko is offering you, are you ready to go?
I will not say yes or no, but it depends on the management. If they give me the permission to go, I'll just go. But if they say no, you are with Kotoko, you have to play for us, I'll play.
What do you seek to achieve with Kumasi Asante Kotoko?
For me personally, right now, I won a Otumfo Cup with them, and I'm very happy. That's my first trophy with the club.
During the Confederation Cup campaign, Asante Kotoko played some difficult games, and just as everybody was expecting you to be able to make it to the next round of the competition, you lost against
Zesco
yeah, in Zambia. What happened?
I know, it's football. Football is win, draw, lose. So at the end of the day, we worked so hard for it, but unfortunately we couldn't win the game, so we have to come back home. We lost.
Do you think that there was something that you could have done to win the game?
I will not say much, but I think we should have worked extra hard. We took the game that we're going there to win because they have nothing to lose, because if they score us, they are not going anywhere. If they lose too, the same thing. So we, the players, we were like a little bit down. We were swelling headed that no matter what, they are not going anywhere. So they will just leave the game for us. And unfortunately, they played the game for pride, and they did very well, and they scored us at the end of the day.
Which has been your most exciting game with Asante Kotoko since you joined?
That's my first game against Karabangi Shark. It was an easy game for me. I was scared though, going to the field. I saw the crowd. I was like, it's not going to be easy for me, but I have to be a man. And I'm a person who likes to pray a lot, so I said, oh, God, you have to be with me now. This is the time. If I don't make it to my first game, I don't think I'll see my Jesse again. So I pray, and God answered my prayers.
You are a free kick expert. Where did you learn that?
I think my coach Polo was so hard on me. Anytime, like, when you were a kid, we closed the game, I want to go home, but Polo said, no, come here. He'll get me a ball, then he'll start training me. I'll just kick the ball out. He'll say, go and get your ball and come play again. So I think he helped me a lot with the free kicks here.
For 37 years, Ghana are still struggling to lay hands on the African Cup of Nations trophy. Do you think this is the time the Black Stars must end the trophy drought?
Yeah, I think so, because I think now all the guys are ready. I think it's been a while. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, so I think this is the time and for us to go for it. And me personally, I want a cup, so I think all the guys want it as well. All the Ghanaians are ready. Ghanaians are they have been mourning for a long time, so I think this is the time for us to bring back the joy, the happiness to the people of the nation.
Thank you very much for staying with us. We say stick and stay with FMIG TV as we bring you nothing but the best.